Welcome to The Explainer. So today we're unpacking something pretty fascinating: how modern non-banking financial companies, credit societies, and private lenders are radically scaling up their operations. Seriously, if you've ever stopped to wonder how these institutions manage the absolute chaos of thousands of loan applications, approvals, and daily collections without just drowning in a sea of paperwork, well, you're in the right place. We're looking at a solution that essentially acts as the central nervous system for all these operations.
Okay, let's dive right in with a massive number to set the stage for the kind of scale we're talking about today. 3 million. Take a second to visualize what tracking 3 million of anything looks like, let alone highly sensitive, constantly updating financial contracts.
Well, that number actually represents the active portfolio currently handled by the Krishna Loan Management System, or LMS. Developed by KIS IT Services, this software was literally built from the ground up to replace scattered spreadsheets and clunky legacy software with one single unified system. Because, let's be real, when you're managing over 50 different loan products all at once, relying on manual data entry, that's just a recipe for disaster. This system brings the whole shebang under one digital roof, giving you practically unlimited capability.
We've got a clear roadmap for this explainer today. We'll cover the scale of modern lending, mastering the loan lifecycle, seamless compliance and verification, empowering on-field operations, and advanced reporting and growth. All right, Section 1, the scale of modern lending, overcoming the growing pains of finance. Let's look at why custom, fragmented solutions so often hold financial institutions back.
So when you try to scale up without a centralized hub, you hit some severe growing pains. The source material points out that custom or fragmented solutions end up costing way more because you're constantly fixing bugs and doing maintenance. On top of that, when your data's scattered everywhere, your security risks just absolutely skyrocket. And honestly, perhaps the most critical part for financial institutions, if your system is disjointed, trying to adapt to new RBI regulatory compliance, or even just pulling together cohesive financial reports turns into this monumental, time-sucking task.
Moving right along to Section 2, mastering the loan lifecycle, a chronological journey. Let's see how Krishna LMS builds a seamless, chronological journey for every single loan to eliminate all that fragmentation. This process provides total lifecycle relief. It kicks off with an omnichannel application process. That means whether a loan is typed in manually or applied for online with digital document uploads, it all funnels into the exact same place. From there, it flows through automated role-based approval workflows, which is huge for accountability and security. Then, we hit dispersal across different modes like NEFT or RTGS, and this is instantly paired with an auto EMI schedule generator. So the precise moment a payment is recorded, boom, the central ledger updates in real time. It even handles the usual headaches of prepayment and final closure workflows seamlessly.
And here is what that actually looks like in practice. This is an interactive dashboard that pulls all of those abstract lifecycle stages into one clean, super manageable interface. Instead of logging into 5 different software programs, an administrator or an accountant can just look right here. You track daily operations, review cases, check the daybook, and monitor the ledger all in one spot. It gives you a total 360-degree view of the entire portfolio, taking raw, messy data and turning it into something you can actually act on.
Now for Section 3, seamless compliance and verification, eliminating paper and risk. Because, let's face it, a smooth lifecycle means absolutely nothing if you don't have tight security and strict adherence to the law. With Krishna LMS, manual document chasing is completely a thing of the past. It allows for bulk eKYC and CKYC uploads and downloads, which, saves an absolutely immense amount of time compared to doing them one by one. You also get instant fetching of CIBIL and credit information company reports stored right there inside the software. Throw in real-time checks for DigiLocker, PAN, and voter IDs, plus Aadhaar eSign for a fully paperless operation. You've got a system that makes rock-solid compliance the default state, rather than just a massive administrative headache. Compliance and customer communication are tightly woven together under one comprehensive digital umbrella. It's not just about verifying an identity, it's about seamless, ongoing interaction. The system automatically triggers WhatsApp messages and SMS alerts for transactions and due dates. It even uses AI-driven automated voice calls to let clients know about overdue notices, zero manual intervention required from your team. Having secure direct payments and eKYC sitting right next to each other fundamentally streamlines the way you interact with clients.
Which brings us to Section 4,
empowering on-field operations, taking the system beyond the office. This level of back-office automation is fantastic, but how exactly do you handle collections when your agents are miles away, out in the field?
Well, the sources highlight a really smart solution, a dedicated mobile app designed specifically for your on-field agents. Now, this isn't just some basic read-only app. It lets agents update the central ledger in real time the exact moment a collection is made. And even more importantly, for field investigations, agents can log geotag reports with live photos. This guarantees total transparency and acts as a massive deterrent to fraud, essentially putting the full power of the central system right into the palm of the agent's hand no matter where they are.
Finally, we have Section 5, Advanced Reporting and Growth, turning operational data into strategic power. Once your field data and back-office data are successfully united, we hit this final, crucial stage.
What's really fascinating about this reporting ripple effect is how the daily inputs just drop right into the system and ripple outward to automatically generate highly complex financial reporting. Because every single disbursement, EMI, and field collection is logged centrally, Krishna LMS can automatically generate a full accounting stack. We're talking trial balances, profit and loss accounts, and balance sheets. But even more critical, it automates the generation of vital regulatory frameworks, like RBI/DNB's 4B reports, non-performing asset analysis, and CARR, which is your capital adequacy ratio monitoring.
Crucially, this software makes sure you aren't stuck in some restrictive walled garden. It integrates seamlessly with the tools financial institutions are already using. We're talking direct integration with tally accounting software, eNotch, and all sorts of payment gateways for automated EMI receipts. Plus, by opening up extensive APIs, lenders can easily hook this core system right into their own custom customer portals or third-party mobile apps. It acts as a true, extensible growth engine for the business.
So, by bringing origination, KYC verification, field operations, and full-scale accounting all under one unified roof, KIC IT Services has built a system that truly acts as the central nervous system of modern loan management. It takes the total chaos of disconnected software and manual ledgers and replaces it with a highly secure, incredibly scalable platform designed to handle exactly what a rapidly growing financial institution throws its way.
I'll leave you with this thought to chew on for your own operations. How much faster could your lending operations scale if your compliance, field tracking, and daily workflows were completely automated? When you remove the friction of manual data entry, the intense stress of regulatory reporting, and the scary risks of fragmented security from the equation, well, the only thing left to focus on is growth. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep learning and keep scaling.